Collection of reading texts for beginners. Text 1. Fast food or traditional food. It's okay to eat fast food occasionally, but fast food is high in calories. So, if you often eat a hamburger and chips, you can easily become obese. You must eat homemade food because it is healthier. Everybody knows that fast food is cheap and quick. However, fast food is not as tasty as homemade food. Young people prefer to eat pizzas, hamburgers and French fries, but they should eat soup instead. Fast food companies spend lots of money to make people believe that fast food is cool. The average American eats 3 hamburgers with French fries a week. Is it surprising that 14% of American teenagers are obese? Healthcare is devoted to create new eating habits so that we can have a healthier generation. Obesity can lead to other diseases such as diabetes and heart strokes. This is why America is now starting to fight back against the fast food companies. They are stopping serving fast food in school cafeterias, and restaurants serving traditional food are opening now. Text 2. Healthy versus unhealthy habits, Sheila and Mark. Sheila is 12 years old. She goes to school in the morning and comes back home at 2 in the afternoon. Then, she takes a shower and she has lunch. Sheila usually eats vegetables and some meat. For example, she has chicken or fish with rice and salad, and she likes drinking water or juice. After that, she brushes her teeth. In the evening, Sheila walks to the sports center. There, she plays tennis or does some exercise. When she is hungry, she always eats some fruit. Sheila never goes to bed after 10 because she needs to get enough rest to get up early in the morning. Mark always gets up at 12 in the morning. He doesn't have breakfast. Mark likes having hamburgers, pizza, crisps and hot dogs for lunch. He always has fizzy drinks, like cola. So, there aren't any vegetables or fruit at home. After lunch he takes the bus and goes to school 6 blocks far away. At 6 o'clock, Mark goes to the bus stop and comes back home. He sits on his dad's couch and watches TV for 3 hours. When he is hungry, he eats lots of sweets or chocolate biscuits, and he always drinks cola. He usually goes to sleep at 11 or 12 because before that he likes playing computer games. He usually stays at home all day. Text 3. My hobby. My name is Luke. My favorite hobby is photography. When I have time, I take my camera and take lots of pictures. I photograph the world around me. I take photos when I'm at my grandparents'. They live in the country, near the forest, and have a big garden. It's an ideal place for me. I get up in the morning and go to the garden or the forest. Sometimes I encounter some animals. I try to take a picture of them. At home, my dad helps me to choose the best photos. I send them to magazines. I won a photo competition once. I've got a beautiful album called Wonders of the World. Dad says we are going to our grandparents for the weekend. I can't wait. I will be able to take lots and lots of photos. I also like fishing. When we get bored with staying indoors, at home, my father and I go fishing in the nearest river. I take my small fishing rod and throw it deep into the river while my father takes out his books and starts reading in the bright sun. It is hard to catch fish in the river because the current is very fast, and you need to have endless patience if you want to catch something. My dad always tells me that fishing teaches patience. Well, now I know what he means. Sometimes when my father is busy with his work, I go out with my friends and play certain games. Not the silly games for little children, like hide and seek or piggy in the middle, but more serious things. We play pirates, who fight with each other to get the treasure, or the Lord of Ring, I like to be arrogant. And of course, there is nothing better than a good game of football played with your friends. Text 4. Tim's shopping day. Tim loves to go with his mother when she goes grocery shopping. His favorite store is right next to the grocery store. It is Billow's bookstore. Tim goes straight to the bookstore when they get to the grocery store. Mom buys groceries. Tim's favorite section is the sports section for children. They have all kinds of books about sports. There are magazines that tell everything about sports. Tim likes sports and he spends a lot of time looking at the books and magazines in this section. He likes the area with children's books, too. Tim always waits in the bookstore for Mom to come and get him. He chooses one book or a magazine and Mom buys it for him. It is a nice way to spend a Saturday afternoon.